Ooh, maybe I should do some talking on this video, and I'll try to talk loudly and legibly. No, I don't know. Yeah. Well, talking about stuff. All right. So what's going on in the news? Martin Short. I don't know. It's weird, like how people will talk about certain people just out of the blue, and I'm like, why are they mentioning Martin Short? I was like, is he okay? Yeah, that's usually the thing. I think that's why everybody like, well, no one really talks about anybody famous, or was famous, like, you know, more like 10, 20 years ago. Because it's like people aren't really that random. You know, like I'm random. I'll start like posting songs by like, I don't know, Rockwell or Falco or you know, or you know, some band that no one really thinks about. I will do that. I will start talking about because that, you know. But most people don't do that. So when people talk about like, you know, when people talk about Martin Short, I thought it was just someone talking about Martin Short because they like Martin Short, and they're like, ooh, I'm like, cool. How random is that? It's cool. But no, because someone else is talking about Martin Short, so they're talking about Martin Short. It's rare to see someone just talking about someone just randomly, you know, like someone just starts mentioning like, I don't know, who's really, you know, like Don Rickles, but Don Rickles is more mainstream now. Like I'm talking about, I don't know, someone who hasn't been famous for a while. It's like when someone mentioned Pee Wee Herman, and it's like, okay, well, he was ill or something, so that's fine. So it's like, or it would have been cool if someone just said, oh, okay, I'm a fan of Pee Wee Herman. He's okay, he's alive, he's well, but I just thought I'd mention that I like him. But this is like no one actually mentions that they like someone until they passed away, and then it's like, oh, I was really a big fan. It's like, if you're such a big fan, why wouldn't you like say, hey, man, I love this guy? And, yeah, it's one of my favorite performances of his. It's like me. I love McCartney. You know, I love McCartney and Elvis Costello. So I post their stuff. They're alive and well, but I post their stuff. It's like why not? Because I love that stuff. A lot of other people like, and I'll post their stuff. If I like something, I don't have to post it because everybody else is thinking about them. I'm thinking about them because I love them. You know, I like their work. It's like, so I mentioned Charles Dickens, like, because I like his work. You know, or H.G. Wells, I like his work. You know, so Arthur Conan Doyle, I like his work. He did more than Sherlock Holmes. He also did the Lost World, which is kind of where Michael Crichton and them got the idea for Jurassic Park. The Lost World's pretty cool. It's about these explorers who get lost in this plateau in South America, and it's like dinosaurs and stuff. It's like pretty cool. And they try to survive. These dinosaurs are living there. Pretty cool. And so, yeah. But yeah, so yeah, it's just interesting that I mentioned it. So that's what's going on. I guess Martin Short wrote a book or something. So he wrote a book. It's like that's different. If you mention someone when they come out with an album, or you know, it's like no one's talking about Adele right now. But then when she comes out with an album, everybody's like, yeah, I love Adele. You know, someone else. They don't talk about them until they come up with an album. Who hasn't come up with an album for a while? I don't know. But when they do, I don't know. People always talk about things that everybody else is thinking about. It shows how copycatty they are. If they were more original, people who think original and unique thoughts will think of things that are unique and think about people that are unique and having unique ideas and talking about unique things. You can tell if someone's creative and unique just by the things, you know. You'll just see it. They tend to dress uniquely. They tend to, people think, oh, that's eccentric. Well, that's more like unique. They probably, you know, creative and think. That's why people who are artists tend to look different because they tend to dress differently. They tend to think differently. Yeah, it's a whole thing. So yeah. So what else can I talk about? Oh, playing guitar. Should I play some guitar again? Oh, some stand guitar. Alright. So I was doing Pearl Jam's Rearview Mirror, which was like, you know. And I was also doing something with Pilots' Plush. did today by Smashing Pumpkins. One of the first songs I ever heard by them. You know. I keep saying dreams. Dreams is more like I'm trying to say that. But I was talking about linger, which is more like, you know. If you could return, don't let it burn, don't let it fade. And I'm sure I'm not being rude, but it's just your attitude. It's tearing me apart, it's ruining every day. I swore I would. So why were you holding her hand? Is that the way we stand? You were lying all the time. Was it just a game to you? But I'm in so deep. You know I'm such a fool for you. You got me wrapped around your finger. Do you have to let it linger? Do you have to? Great song. I love that song. I love the Cranberries. And Zombie. And Zombie. This video is almost 10 minutes. Ooh, 10 minutes long. Alright.